In the early 90s, I was on my first trip to Europe. Super excited, I walked into the hotel lobby. At the front desk, there was one grey haired gentleman talking to the receptionist. I walked to his side, leaned onto the counter, and started waiting for my turn. The old man looked at me and said, "Son, you are rushing me. Can you please be in the queue?" It was a shock for me, a moment of surprise. It was my first cultural lesson that in Rome, do as Romans do. Such a simple and powerful example of how peer driven accountability can silently yet powerfully inculcate a cultural shift even in a newcomer. Welcome to the Arena with Rajneesh, where today I am going to share with you some simple examples to demonstrate how peer to peer accountability can shape the culture of an organization and encourage even newcomers to follow and imbibe that culture. Let's go back and see the case of the Indian cricket team. In the 80s and 90s, you would recall, we had some of the finest star batsmen of the world, batsmen like Sunil Gavaskar, Gundappa Vishwanath, and we had a magical spin quartet. Bishan Singh Bedi, Chandrasekhar, Prasanna, Venkat Raghavan. Yet, on the field, we were mediocre. You could almost be a passenger on the cricket field as long as you were taking wickets or scoring runs. Cut to today's condition. The supreme fitness of Indian cricketers is an example for all. The legendary yo-yo test for the Indian cricket team is a badge of honor. Star players and batsmen like Virat Kohli demonstrate such high levels of physical fitness which inspire all youngsters that join the team to also give importance to this critical aspect. Who can forget the superlative effort of Surya Kumar Yadav in the T20 World Cup final to convert a near six into a catch and win the match for India? Indian cricket team today on the cricket field are like tigers ready to pounce, alert, and no wonder we are the world beaters today. Again, an example of how peer accountability can drive performance of a team in a sustainable manner. A few days back, I had a very interesting conversation with a friend of mine. He told me that his 5-year-old grandson was put in a swimming coaching class, a solo class with an instructor, and was making no progress. In fact, the child was reluctant to go to the pool. But when they shifted him to a group coaching class where other kids of his age were also learning swimming, there was a magical shift. The child, in a matter of couple of days, started excelling in swimming. And he told his grandfather that, "Dada, I didn't want to be the one who could not do swimming, who would be behind the others." That's the silent power of peer expectation and accountability. It works even with the children. And that made me think that if kids can be inspired by other kids of their age group, our workplace is no different. People in the workplace are definitely going to accept change and move forward if it is championed by the peers and not just mandated by their bosses. I want to share an example of when I joined Holcim Cement Bangladesh, a part of a Swiss multinational group, after I had superannuated from Army. In the first few days, I realized that the group focus and priority on occupational health and safety and zero harm was a culture that was even taken up fully by Holcim Bangladesh. In this company, even the junior most officer could point out the managing director if he was not following the safety protocols. In a country like Bangladesh, where occupational health and safety standards were yet evolving and very primitive, the plants of Holcim Bangladesh were islands of excellence. And the most wonderful part was to see third-party workers and drivers coming from outside into the plant gate, wearing all their personal protective equipment, putting their seat belts, and following all the safety instructions. Not just because there were instructions on this by the company, but mostly because all others around them were following the same protocol. That is how you can drive accountability standards even in new joinees in an organization where this culture is imbibed. Let me share one final story with you. In the year 2014, I had just taken over as the business head of cement business in JK Cement. We had commissioned a new plant in Jhajjar, Haryana, and Haryana was our core market. The expectations of the board were that we should ramp up the volume sales from this plant at the earliest. However, the results were coming very slowly. So, in the first couple of weeks, I called for a meeting with all the business organizers who were our channel partners in the state and my own sales team. Within first few minutes of the meeting, I realized that the confidence level of my team was very low. Their body language was almost subservient to the channel partners. So, as a first step, I started working on building confidence of this team and instilling a sense of pride in them. The first message to everyone was that I have your back. You can take ambitious targets and, if required, fail, but learn from every effort. Soon, the team confidence started improving. The energy shifted. The same team started leading conversations, challenging the old order, and driving performance. In a matter of time, our Haryana sales team became among the best in the country, delivering great results year after year. Peer-driven performance became a culture of this team. And as we have discussed so many times, when accountability moves sidewards and not just upwards, the team performance becomes unstoppable. And we can see by the examples today that while it may be a little difficult to initially create that culture of peer-driven accountability, yet once you have created this culture, it's sticky, it stays the test of time, and even a newcomer into your organization starts following the high performance standards that you have set. So I'd like to leave you with a reflection. Would you like to start this journey of building peer-driven accountability in your organizations? This is a subject on which I am very passionate about helping leaders and teams build a culture where performance is driven by the peers. If these thoughts resonate with you, let's connect and build more team accountability in your organizations. Bye-bye. Jai Hind.